Aquarius, we're here to do a you and them read. Excuse the blanket, it is so cold here, it's snowing and it's freezing. So as per usual, I have the blanket on. It's no excuse because I put it over me in summer as well. Okay, so the you and them read. What I'm going to be doing is doing this giveaway for these two decks, the Tarot of Dreams and the Starman Tarot, which is David Bowie. My dog's coming to say hello. Excuse him pattering around in the background. At the end of February the 28th, I'm coming on. 8 p.m. UK time, so hit the notification button. I'm going to come on live. I'm going to do that draw and answer some questions if anyone wants any questions answered on that live draw as well. You just need to leave a comment, your a love heart or a thumbs up or something like that in the comment section so that I can pull your name to enter for the draw. You can comment on any of these February videos to be in with a chance. All right, also don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if the read resonates with you. A lot of people forget. This is how we get shared out, okay, by comments and either a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It doesn't really matter as long as it's a fun of some description. So if you could give me a thumbs up, preferably for the read, or just for my time for doing the read, it would be fantastic. So those are going out on the 28th of February now. So let's get on with it. We're going to be doing a you and them read. So this will be the person that you are asking after. It could be someone you're with, it could, or dealing with still, it could be someone in the past that you've separated from, or it could even be, you know, someone you've got your eye on. All right, but it's you know, the drama that's going on between the two of you. So that's what we're going to be looking at. At the end of the read, I will have a look at singles and see if anything is coming in for singles. So yeah, stay tuned for that, or you can fast forward for it. And I'm also going to be pulling some oracle cards. All right, so what am I starting off with? I'm starting off with an overall energy. The energy for February, let's take it for a month, so from now and 4 weeks in the future. So we're going to be looking at the overall energy between you and this other person. That's what we're looking at, the overall energy between Aquarius and the person that they are thinking of for the next 4 weeks. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at the overall energy for Aquarius and their person. We do have the High Priestess, okay? It says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Sorry, again, my eyesight. It's white on blue. It's never good for me. So it just says, you know, use your intuition. Have patience in the situation. That could be patience with the other person, could just be patience with yourself. And yeah, consider carefully before you take any action. All right, so it's a sign with the High Priestess of pulling back and maybe sort of no communication between the two of you, or if there is communication, there's the truth of the matter may not be being spoken, all right, in the next 4 weeks. So let's have a look at uprights in this deck, reversals in this deck to clarify. So let's have a look at overall energy. We've done High Priestess. So let's have a look at what went down in the past. Yeah, so let's have a look at past energies and what went down in the past. What went down in the past between Aquarius and this person? What went down in the past between Aquarius and this person? So we've had communication, yeah. We could have had a false start with this Eight of Wands, but this is physically, mentally, and emotionally moving forward. Now, this could be together, or this could be in different directions. You feel it. We'll see how the read goes, and we'll get the story as we go along. But this is movement, and this is communication, and I'm feeling like maybe a false start. So maybe you've sort of communicated, and maybe it looked positive, and now energy's come back, pulling away with this High Priestess. That's what I'm feeling. But your energy towards this person is, yeah, the Ten of Wands. So burden. It's like giving up. It's like too much responsibility, too much burden, too much just nonsense. So wanting maybe to pull your energy, or maybe you have pulled your energy away from this person. You know, that 10 is all about closing out situations. Now, this person's energy towards you is the Ace of Cups. Oh, they still have love. Okay, so there is emotion from this person, Aquarius, to you. They still have love here in the situation. How they're viewing you, Aquarius, is the Three of Pentacles. So they could be viewing you just with your head down and working. I think they sort of may think that you still want this connection, all right? And also a sense of that you're keeping an eye on them with this Three of Pentacles, all right? This 10, however, is you wanting to close the situation out, but I still think this person may view that you want to have a connection with them. Remember, it's only their perception of you. I still feel like there's a little bit of a sense there that they may be keeping an eye on you, and they may think that you are keeping an eye on them as well. In their emotion towards you, we've got this Eight of Pentacles, and you know, that's effort. It's putting time and effort into something, working towards something. I really feel like this person would like to work towards I don't know, either reaching out to you or making peace with you. That's what I feel. Because I mean, you know, in their emotion towards you, it's a pentacle. Okay, so if it was a cup, I'd say emotionally or in a love capacity, they may want to reach out to you, but it's a pentacle. So it's a very practical card. So I think maybe there is this sense of working towards some sort of resolution in a situation that they may, you know, they may want to do, although they do have in their, you know, the way they're viewing the situation, in their energy towards you, they do have this big old cup here. Now, the action they're going to take towards you in the next month, they're restricted, stuck, okay, overthinking the situation. So it is like they want to come in. I'm going to sneeze, excuse me. It's like they do want to come in, but they're overthinking the situation, and they may feel a little bit restricted in, or have felt restricted in the past as well, in this connection for whatever reason. Okay, maybe they're in another situation, maybe the timing's not right, for whatever situation they're in, they feel restricted, okay, and also overthinking a situation, all up in their head. I feel like maybe you've had false starts with this person before. So let's see what's going on behind the scenes with this person, and what's going on with them, okay? What is going on with this person behind the scenes that Aquarius does not see? Yeah, they're just taking time for themselves, and you probably know this, all right? But what I think is, this Four of Swords is a sense where they're supposed to be taking time for themselves, but the action towards you, I've got the Eight of Swords. So I think they're probably taking this Four of Swords time more of a stressing, okay, stressing, and it's a little bit of a stressful time for them at this present moment for whatever reason, okay? What's going on behind the scenes? It could be anything. It could be money, it could be work, it could be health, it could be other love, it could be anything. But they're really, behind the scenes, they're really trying to think and figure out with that Four of Swords how they're moving forward, like in their own life, and how they view you, and how they want to move forward with you, or how they view someone else. They're doing a lot of contemplation with that Four of Swords, and in that Four of Swords, I do think they may be overthinking as well. Now, universe wants to say to Aquarius, it's the Six of Swords. You've learned lessons from this situation, and it's time to move on from this situation. And I think in your current energy towards them, the Ten of Wands, I really do think you've probably had enough. There's burden there, there's weight there with that Ten of Wands and closing a situation out. Now, the outcome for this situation in the next 4 weeks, see, there it is. There's the olive branch, the Page of Pentacles. So someone could be reaching out to you. It could be the fact that you're just getting on with you, planting new seeds, new opportunities coming in for you. And there could well be new opportunities coming in for this other person as well. I don't see a coming together romantically, but there could be some sort of communication coming. However, I think Aquariuses are on this Page of Pentacle route, which is all about manifesting new. It's about planting seeds. It's about maybe growing your pentacle, work, money, and just pushing forward. That's what I feel. And underneath the deck, we do have this Nine of Pentacles, which is a very singular card. And I think this is Aquarius knowing their sort of worth, okay? And we've got the Star healing. Wow. 10 of Pentacles and equal give and take. Aquarius, it actually looks quite good, you know, money-wise and opportunity-wise, coming in for you in the next sort of 4 weeks. So watch that. Some of you may be getting a little bit of money in. That might just be for some of you, but I'm saying it because I'm hearing it. So yeah, I think you individually, Aquarius, are doing actually okay, and money issues may be being solved, especially how they're perceiving you as the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaborating, working on your pentacle. Okay, so there is a sense that money may be improving, or you may be having, I'm hearing, some sort of little windfall or extra cash in the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks. Let's take it a little bit deeper though, and let's see where we're going. As the overall energy is this High Priestess, and that is clarified by the Queen of Wands. There's definitely some sort of passion here. Now, whether it's on your side or whether it's on their side, I'm feeling more their side because they've got this Ace of Cups, but there is this attraction between the two of you still. There's some sort of attraction, there's some sort of magnetic pull between the two of you. With that High Priestess though, this could be, you know, someone not revealing something, someone holding something back here. There it is. There's the attraction. This is the devil energy. There's frustration around this connection. There's a restriction. There's ties. There's I can't release. Now, whether Aquarius, this is coming from you or whether it's coming from the other person, I want you to consider carefully with that High Priestess any action that you take or they take towards you in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Just use your intuition with that High Priestess and think carefully about any action that you take or the other person takes towards you, because I do feel like there's something here bubbling underneath the surface. There it is. Counterpart, true counterpart, the King of Wands. We have got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Devil bang right in the middle with the High Priestess. You know, I mean, this High Priestess it's connected like higher. It's connecting higher. You could be dreaming of this person. You could be having like premonitions about this person. You could be thinking of them, and the next minute, I don't know, hear a song or actually see them physically drive past in the car or something. There's little signs all around you, I feel, at the over the next 4 to 6 weeks that may be triggering you. But that Devil there is banged straight in between the King and the Queen of Wands and this divine counterpart. So what happened in the past with this Eight of Wands? So it's movement, it's communication, it's physically, mentally, emotionally moving forward. It's like someone keeping their eye on the prize as to what they want. But there it is, the Fool card in the reverse. It's like I said, false starts. So you may have had some sort of false start in the past with this person, or this person promising you something and not following through with it. Now in your energy towards them, you've got this Ten of Wands and you've got the World card. It couldn't be more blatant than that. And it's an ending. The World and the Ten of Wands to the World, it's an ending. Something has to give, something has to change. If something wasn't changing in a situation, then the situation has to close out. That's what Aquarius is saying. Now in their energy towards you, they've got the Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Okay, so I think this person here is well and truly hooked on you. That's what I feel. The Emperor here at the same time is self-discipline, structure, boundaries, self-control. So there may have been some sort of issues about boundaries. There may have been some sort of issues where boundaries were crossed in the past, and this person, even though they have this emotion for you and love for you, they're now implementing self-control and this self-discipline and logic into a situation. The Lovers in reverse, you couldn't make this shit up. But here is the temptation. The Lovers in reverse, you know, it's dilemma, it's impatience, it's indecision, it's also sort of disharmony and imbalance and misalignment of values. So there's definitely something gone down in this relationship where the two of you were not on the same page and boundaries have been crossed and pushed. Okay, the Devil is sitting in between you, the low vibrational energy, but I'm getting frustration here. I'm getting this indecision, this temptation, yeah. But there's also at the same time this disharmony and this misalignment of values. So you're not on the same page. This is their current energy towards you. So whatever's gone down, I feel there's still love here. If this person has wronged you in some way, I still feel like they have this connection with you, and there is temptation here, especially with that Devil and that Lovers in reverse there. Now, how they're perceiving you is this Three of Pentacles. Now, this could be just getting on with you. This could be concentrating on your work. This could be concentrating on, you know, your pentacle, your finances. But there is this sense here. They may think you're with someone else, either romantically, or that you are progressing forward, like teamwork, collaborating. So you're bettering yourself from a situation that maybe you were in with them, okay? But there's this Hermit, and the Hermit card is in reverse. This is loneliness. So they're viewing you as maybe feeling lonely, okay? Maybe feeling isolated. It's withdrawal. So they definitely feel like you've withdrawn from them, but at the same time, there's this like little bit of ego going on here. We've got the Devil, we've got the Emperor, and this is them actually thinking you are missing them as well. All right, so that there's a little bit of ego going on there. I want one more on that, and actually a little bit worried about this connection with them. But you know, in your energy, we've got this Ten of Wands, we've got the World card. It's like you're closing it out, but they actually think that you are still concerned and you are still worried about this connection. I want to ask cards if you are or not. Is Aqua really worried and concerned about this connection? Because I don't know if this Ten of Wands and the World card is a front, okay? No, you're not. You're not. Okay, this is the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is about discord. It's about the unhappiness. It's about something that's delayed. It's about something that's not coming together. There is a sense, though, there may have been some sort of issue with some sort of addiction towards this person, maybe a little bit of I don't know, some sort of, I get a high attraction here. So maybe there was some sort of issues where you couldn't drop or you couldn't release this person for quite a while. But I don't know, this is no news, this is no messages, this is someone coming in and out. It's like with this 8 of Wands here, yeah, the past energy, where I picked up on it with the Fool card in reverse. No leap of faith. It's like false starts. Okay, so maybe in and out. You've been here with this person before. Okay, now in their emotion towards you, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So definitely working on something. So what are they working on? What are they working on? The 2 of Wands. So I feel like this person, in their emotion towards you, is trying to release you. All right, they are trying to work on a new direction. This is progressing forward. It's planning. Okay, it's success, but it's strength. Okay, it's having to draw on strength. It's about courage to overcome obstacles, and it's about planning for the future. And with this 8 of Pentacles, I think they're quite focused on self. Okay, now whether that's improving self and working on self to come back into you, that would be a read for another time. Okay, because we're doing the energy of the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks. At the moment, in their emotion towards you, I feel like they're working on self. And as I said, it may be improving self to come back into you, because there's definitely love there, but I do feel like they're working on self at the moment. Yeah, and there is the 8 of Wands in reverse. No forward movement in this connection at the moment, and also a delay in reaching out, a delay in forward movement. Okay, the 8 of Wands in reverse can also be frustration. All right, and it can be actually making yourself hold back from something. But the 8 of Wands can also talk about the worry about being forced into a situation. So there really is this energy going on with this person where there is this emotion for you, but they aren't coming forward with it. And also maybe a little bit of a sense, if they come forward, maybe they cannot honor this in the upright. Okay, moving forward in a passionate way. So perhaps they cannot honor that, and there's still going to be this in and out energy. I feel like this person's got work to do on themselves. Okay, that's what I feel. Now, in their action towards you is this 8 of Swords. So let's see what this 8 of Swords is about in their action towards you. Action towards you, we've got this 8 of Swords, and there it is, the 3 of Swords. So I think this person has hurt you. Okay, this person may be in another situation, or if they're not in another situation now, because this is a relationship breakup, they could have been a third party or someone else involved, a little bit of a messy situation. But there's this energy here of them being up in their head about hurt. Okay, so they're up in their head about some hurt that went on between you. Whatever side it was on, they're up in their head about it. Yeah, 5 of Wands in reverse. All right, and this is all about, conflict, but it's about avoiding conflict, and it's also some self-doubt here as well. And there is this sort of loss of identity going on with this person, and perhaps when they were with you, Yeah, there was this sense they lost themselves in you, because there's a sense of loss of identity. So this person is struggling at the moment with their own self, with their own shadow, and actually who they are and what they want. But there's definitely love here, but there is this real sense of being up in their head about past hurt here. And there is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So trying their hardest to break free from this energy, from this overthinking, okay? It's about releasing. It's about trying to find their way forward, which they are really struggling with at the moment. So again, we start with the Eight of Swords in the upright. We end there with it in the reverse. So it's between the Three of Swords, yeah? It's between the Three of Swords and it's between the Five of Wands in reverse. So there is this relationship hurt here with the Three of Swords. There is this conflict and trying to avoid conflict. And there is them being up in their head, but they're trying to break free from it. So really trying to break out of their head about what has happened in the past between you. And then behind the scenes, we've got the Four of Swords, yeah? The Four of Swords where they're taking time for themselves to sort this mess out in their own head, which, you know, they could well be creating for themselves, especially if they're overthinking. They also actually, how they're viewing you as the Nine of Swords, they may also feel like you're a little bit worried about them, all right? And also how they're viewing you as this Hermit. This is loneliness. So they may actually view you as knowing that they may be a little bit withdrawn and isolated on their own and feeling a little bit lonely. There's a sense of compassion actually here from you, that you may actually know that this person is a little bit on their own at the moment, but also I get a sense of some sort of ego where they are knowing, yeah, that you are concerned about them as well. But it's not coming through in a nice way. It's coming through in quite an egotistical way, all right? So let's have a look at this Four of Swords. What's going on behind the scenes? What's going on behind the scenes with this person? What is going on behind the scenes with this person? Yeah, they're just thinking about the direction that they're going in, okay, with the Three of Wands there. You know, again, the Three of Wands is about... It's about moving forward. It's about waiting for your ships to come in. It's about planning and seeing the bigger picture of a situation. This person may be seeking some help as well at this present moment in time. The Three of Wands asks us if we need help. Do not be afraid to reach out for help. Okay. And there is the Six of Cups. There's something maybe in their past here they're dealing with. Maybe they're dealing with family, children, and they're thinking about the direction they're going forward in. This could be your family together. It could be a family with someone else. But they're definitely dealing with children or past issues here. Yeah. And the Ace of Pentacles. So thinking about how they progress forward in a situation outside of you. I do feel it's outside of you though. Sorry if anybody was looking for reconciliation, but if you were, I don't think this read is for you, because I really do feel in your energy towards them, this is for Aquarius who want to release or want to pull away from a person with lots of messy stuff going on. Now, universe says, Six of Swords, learn your lesson, move forward to a more peaceful place. We do have the Three of Pentacles. Is this achievable? Okay, moving forward to the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaborating. Is it achievable? Remember what the first card out was, the High Priestess. Think carefully before you take any action. All right, so is it achievable? Ask yourself questions. If this person does come in, I don't think they will, but we do end on the Page of Pentacles, so I will see. And the Death card, it's an ending. You know, it's like moving into the Three of Pentacles, but there's the Death card. Something has to change within this connection for it to come back around, okay? I don't think that Aquariuses I'm talking to want it to come back round, and universe is saying, think long and hard about what went down and what happened. With the Death card there, it's all about, you know, endings, changes, new beginnings, transformation, okay, and making way of old energy to bring new energy in. But I want to see what this Three of Pentacles is about. Yeah, consider your options. There is a sense here of wishful thinking. There is a sense here of maybe confusion, fantasizing, but also a sense of you've learned your lessons. You're moving forward, okay, to peace. And if that could be done, then yeah, you know, if it could be done, any relationship could come back together again. But I just feel with that Death card there, I think there is this ending, and 10 of Wands to the World card there, a completion that you may be going through, okay, in the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks. Obviously, it's going to take longer than that if this is fresh, okay? But that's the energy. Now, the outcome is the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. So there really is a sense here, a little bit of sense of wishful thinking. It's like a little bit of a sense, if I reach out, you know, would they answer? Because this is decisions, choices, balancing, juggling act, weighing your options up, toing and froing, you know, everything sort of up in the air. And this is, if I reach out, you know, do I reach out? I want to reach out, but do I reach out? And then the Four of Wands in reverse, this clouded joy. It's, you know, it's disappointment, it's clouded joy, it's something that's not stable. So again, this is a sense of maybe if you wanted to reach out, but I don't think you will. And if they wanted to reach out again, I don't think they will. I think this is two people who may have, especially in the next 4 to 6 weeks, it's sort of all eyes on Aquarius and all eyes on whoever this other person is sort of for themselves. And there it is, look, page, you couldn't make it up, the Page of Pentacles now in reverse. See how we've got that with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Swords and the two cards in between it, and now we've got this, you couldn't make it up. Look, I mean, look at that, the Eight of Swords in the upright, the two cards in between it, and then the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and then we go the Page of Pentacles in the upright, the two cards in between, Page of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, you couldn't make this shit up. And you know, again, you know, this is no forward movement. It's, you know, it's a lack of long-term vision. It's wasting your time. It's like putting too much time and effort into something, and yeah, just a lack of progress forward. It's not a happy situation. It's the Four of Wands in reverse. It's clouded joy. All right. So yeah, that's what I have for you. There's definitely love here from this other person towards you, Aquarius, and some sort of emotion. But I think they're really trying with that Emperor to sort their self out. There's self-control, there's self-discipline, there's structure. I think boundaries have been crossed in the past, and I do feel like they are trying to sort them out, okay, for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Let's have a look at, we've done that one of these cards just to see what it says. Shadow. It's exactly what I said. Shadow. They're dealing with themselves, okay? Shadow. Light and dark, shadow side. We've got the Devil bang straight in between the Queen and King of Wands there, you know, and this person is doing shadow. Okay, you could be doing some shadow as well, but I definitely feel like they are. Let's see what universe has to say to you. Speak up. All right, so whether you need to speak up, because there is this hesitation here in the outcome, you know, with this Page of Pentacles, wanting to reach out, news and messages, okay, but toing and froing about whether you do it or not. There's clouded joy here. and then the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So just like keep that, bear that in mind, because even if you do speak up, then it may not resolve an issue. Put one more on that. Keep your commitments. I think this is about speaking up for yourself, and actually not. It may not even be like speaking to this person. I think this is about speaking up for yourself, keeping your commitments to self, being strong, standing in your own power. Become a clear channel. Use your intuition. There is like this really underlying sense that there may be some sort of communication. It's like it's all up in the air with that Two of Pentacles. There's like a real lot underlying sense that there could be some sort of communication, you know. But really with this High Priestess, really think long and hard about making any decisions for the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks. Moonology wants to say you and your loved ones are safe. So take that if it resonates, okay? See, we got another card of communication. Communication is key. So again, it's like I said, there is this bubbling sense, you know, and even in what universe wants to say to you, there is this sense of moving towards the Three of Pentacles, which is teamwork, collaborating, but really the situation cannot come together if the Death card doesn't happen, which is transformation. It's change. It's either change within you or change within them or change within the whole situation. So just bear that in mind, okay? One more: balance, spirituality and practicality. And let's have a message from your angels. It says patience, all right? And the first card we pulled out with the High Priestess, it says be patient, all right? There's a real sense here, even though you've got the World card and you're closing this out, there's a real sense that this connection isn't done. That's what I'm feeling, okay? It says, excuse my eyesight as well. It says, now is the time to learn, study and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So this is all about you being patient. It's maybe something spiritual going on here. Become a clear channel, your knowledge, put things into action. Everything's sort of gonna come together. Yeah, just like a divine timing feeling to it. And we also have this Shanti one. I am the angel of peace. I bring you tranquility and a smoother road ahead. And I really do feel that as well. I feel like money, work, something like that, stability, like I said at the beginning, may be coming together for you a little bit more. You may be feeling a little bit more secure and grounded, and a little bit more of a direction how you want to move forward. It just in your own energy, okay, Aquarius. So that is what I have for you. What do I call it? I don't know. There is definitely some sort of love here. Other person definitely working on their own shadow. They're feeling, what did I say? A little bit lost in their own energy. They're feeling a little bit lost within themselves. And I think you may even know that, yeah, because in that sort of how they're perceiving you, we had that Hermit in reverse, and that's isolation. And they could be, I mean, I know it's they're perceiving you that way, but I also get a real sense of that you know that this person may be a little bit isolated, a little bit lonely, maybe pulling energy back in general, not just from you. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Aquas. I love you long time. Love me hard back. Oh, I was going to do singles, wasn't I? Shall I just have a quick look before I turn the video off? Well remembered. So let's have a little look at singles. So if you are a single, yeah, you've dealt with this. This is in the past. You're coming out of this energy. Let's see what's coming in for my single Aquas. Use a different deck. What's coming in for my single Aquas next 4 to 6 weeks? progressing forward, a path, a choice and a decision to progress forward. Yeah, I don't know where I'm putting these. Can you see it there? Yeah, into, there it is, the Knight of Cups, moving forward in an emotional manner, in a creative manner, in a love manner. And yeah, I think you may have some choices and decisions to make outside of this connection in a love or emotional capacity. And there is the Ace of Wands. So some forward movement in and around relationships or emotional or creative ways. There's opportunities definitely coming in here. We do have the Nine of Swords, but moving on, you must release the past, okay? This past energy must not interfere, yeah? Must not interfere with what is coming in for you new, all right? Release the past. There is the World card again. I still think some of you are still trying to release this person. Try your hardest to be grateful, stay in the present moment, and be open to something new. Yeah, working hard, finances, work, releasing worry, significant change, and making it happen into the Nine of Cups. So there is a sense of release, letting something go, and then moving forward creatively. There could possibly be some sort of love interest around you in the next 4 to 6 weeks. They may want to take you out for coffee, a takeaway coffee, of course, or there may be some sort of message or communication in a love way coming if you are single, not pertaining to this, okay? I do feel, yeah, Queen of Swords, yeah, Knight of Wands, Strength card. Is it exactly what you're looking for? A long-term situation? I don't think so. I don't think there's any coming together of a long-term situation, a long-term romance in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Have you got offers? Yes. Are you manifesting what you want? Yes. Is it coming in? Oh, if you keep it up, it will come in. Yeah, but just not a coming together of anything solid, okay? Nothing long term in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And there we go, the Hermit, okay? So I think it's just you internalizing, manifesting, a lot of soul searching, spiritual sort of awakening, a lot of sense of working on yourself, singles, but also, you know, manifesting to that Nine of Cups, manifesting your wish fulfilled. So you're on the right path. Keep up that positive energy, and if you keep up that positive energy, you know you're going to attract shit to you that you want, okay? Right, that is what I have for you. I will shut up. I love you long time. Love me hard back. Hit the notification button. 28th of February, live giveaway for those tarot decks, and I will be answering questions, okay? Give us a thumbs up. Give us a bell, smash on the notification button, and join me on the 28th of February. Good luck with it. I might do a little Valentine's read for you as well. So hold on for that. I best get that out today as well, because it's the 8th today, isn't it? So we've only got, what, 4 days till Valentine's. Have a lovely one. But I think I might put a reader. I'm going to shut up. Bye-bye. Namaste.